another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. In the garden. Been a boiling day, absolute baking day. Beermats Brewing Company. It's their salted caramel stout, matte black. Obviously brewed in Winkburn in Newark, not far away from where I've just come from actually, funnily enough. Smooth stout with chocolate notes and finished with salted caramel sweetness. And then it goes on to say about the cardboard beer mat, but in any case, got this picked it up from Kimberley Craft Ales, one of their new beers. Good to see them supporting local breweries as well as national craft breweries and all sorts. And I think they'll do really well. Our bottle shop was much needed in this area of Nottinghamshire. Got one in West Bridgeford, and that was it really. I mean, Adventure Beer, he's got his own bottle shop, but he also has got a big website doing deliveries. The bottle shop's not really his main focus. Lovely black pour, white head, you can see a bit of carbonation going off inside. Chocolatey, I did get a woof of salted caramel. I have had this at the Fox and Grapes Castle Rock pub. And again, good to see Castle Rock supporting local breweries by having their beers there. You know, it's the only way you can sell beers, by having them as many places as you can. Oh, that hits the spot. 4.7%. So I did half a day at my own workplace, then half a day next door at what I call the Chinese garden. They're both doctors and consultants at the QMC, I think it might be. And massive garden, a task. And obviously the growing season is with us. And you know, if you don't get on and stop your garden from overtaking, then you'll lose it. You can lose it easily within months. And good gardens can go very scruffy quickly. As you may notice if you ever go into Nottingham city centre and look at the Arboretum. So, not really a fan of the salted caramel aspect. I've got to be honest, you know, it's not my cup of tea. I had a vodka once, and it was rancid with it. Also, Audi, yes, it was like a salted caramel vodka coffee Christmas cake. Never had the Christmas cake, but I drank the salted caramel, which I've never had now. But yeah, this is nice. You've certainly got the chocolate and the caramel at the forefront, and there's just a hint of the salty element, a hint, and that's enough for me. A hint. So the weather is amazing yet again. I mean, I've just finished work, and both the gardens I look after, both my workplace and the garden, looking stunning. And the one thing I do know is that that wind's getting wobbling me blind a bit. Set that down in a bit. I need to get some water on the garden. If you've got plants that you've not long planted, they'll be as dry as they come. So let me just drop that, because I feel that it's going to go over. And just as I did the biggest what's the word? Blast of wind. Although now I can't see the flipping screen, so I've probably been better off waiting a few minutes. So I'm off to the pub tonight. There's a Meet the Brewery event. Although I've just looked on Facebook and they've changed the time from 6 till 7. So it makes it a little bit awkward. And I was hoping it'd be more early doors, so it finishes early doors. Sometimes, you know, you want to be in and out before the crowds get there. Me especially. it is what it is. And yeah, can't see a chuffing thing now. There we go. Yeah, the sun's. It's funny how the sunlight can throw the picture. Oh, lovely colour to it. Nice body. It's certainly going down well. And yeah, you can't fault it when a beer hits the spot. And oh, what a day. Weather. Clear blue skies. Not. We do need some rain, mind you. But yeah, then you get the people who moan and say, "Why are you always asking for rain?" Because we don't get enough of it. And yeah, you have about 5,000 plants that are desperate for water, and you'd know. Under the ground, it's fair dues. There's enough water under the ground. It's plants in pots and trays that are the ones struggling, and newly seeded beds where the seeds need a bit of water. But hoping to rectify that in the next week at least. Ooh. So yeah, gotta say, hitting the spot nicely. Beermats Brewing Company, belter fun though. I do like this company. Make some good modern traditional beers, very similar to the likes of Lincoln Green and Blue Monkey for me. Modern traditional is their aspect, not craft, not fully traditional, but certainly on the verges of both. Which, to be honest, is probably one of the sweet areas. Their mixed cases, something like 12 for 22 quid, or it might be slightly cheaper, I'm not sure. One of these days, I'll get my backside over to the brewery, especially when we're near that end of the woods, and hoping that these guys do some kegs as well. I must double check the website. I've not checked any websites for a while now. I don't know what's happening on websites. I've been that busy that I don't have time. Sometimes it's just so busy that you don't see anything. And that's me at the moment. So yeah, enjoyed this. Good 4.4 out of 5, and yeah, loved it. Good aspects. It's all the spots. Cheers all.